Hey everybody, Merry Christmas. Hold on. It's got to be on camera. So, hey, Merry Christmas everybody. It's the day after Christmas. I haven't got a whole lot done this last week. I do have a little bit of footage that you'll see. I'm going to throw on there. We got the brakes done and some little stuff, but we had another weather system come through and the shop got a little flooded, so I had to deal with that. And then just with the holidays and stuff, didn't get a whole lot done. But so I didn't really know what to do, so I thought, well shoot, I'll do like a 2021 recap video, because there was a lot of footage of our move here from California that I intended on making videos of, but just obviously didn't have time. So I think I'll throw those together into a little video into this one, and catch everybody up on how we got here. Because when we moved from California to here and decided to build a shop instead of finding a house with one in the middle of the pandemic and stuff, it definitely proved challenging, and it wasn't easy. And yeah, so I'll share all that with everybody, and everybody else totally caught up on what we went through to get here. So, but today that'll be in this video, along with a little bit of stuff I did get done on the truck, as you'll see. So yeah, I don't want to babble on about it, but wish everybody a happy new year and a better 2022. And I don't want to make this channel political in any way, but I hope 2022 is a lot different for everybody in this country and the world than 2021 was. I think we need to remember to take care of each other, and remember that we live in an amazing country. That flag, what that flag stands for, and the sacrifices that were made to get that flag to represent this country. Pull out our Constitution and our Bill of Rights, and I'll pull them up on Google or something, and if they're still available on Google. I know the schools don't teach it, but review them, and remember that our country is awesome, and we are free, and we are free to have our own voice. We're free to have our own opinion, and we're free to agree to disagree with people who may not worship the same God that you do, or praise the same politician that you do. It's okay. It's okay for all of us to have our own opinions. We're free to do so without any repercussions. So there shouldn't be any. We should respect everybody's opinion, and respect each other as Americans and as human beings, and look out for one another, respect one another, and value one another. So I hope that is where we go with 2022, and get back to the basics, get back to our values, and respect one another is the biggest thing. So anyway, enough of that. Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you everybody that subscribed and follows us, and myself and the team and everybody, I can't thank you enough. Keep it up. Hit the subscribe, watch our videos. They're going to get really exciting here pretty soon, because as soon as the transmission comes back, we get the truck running again. We're going to be out testing a lot. We're going to be ready to go again for the Mint 400 in March. It's going to be exciting, and we're going to be able to experience the Mint like it's supposed to be. And I'm excited for the team to finally do that. So anyway, enough babbling on. Thank you everybody. We appreciate it. Keep it up. Thank you for your support, and God bless. And yeah, let's hope 2022 is a better year. Let's make it a better year. It's up to us. Let's do it. Yeah? Let's do it. Yeah. All right. See ya. All right. Hey, everybody. So, let's see. Mostly, I've just been trying to get the shop back in order. The thrash before the race, trying to get everything out the door was chaotic, and my shop took a beating for sure. So my things like the tooling for the lathes just got hammered, so pretty much getting new tooling. And then my bandsaw blade broke, and I ran out of grinding wheels and cut off wheels, and my chop saw blade took a dump. So it's just trying to get things back up and running. But have done some stuff on the truck. So I got new rotors. Got the rotors drilled out and put on the hubs. These rotors are all 13-inch diameter rotors. They match the back, so the truck takes one type of disc brake rotor, which makes replacement really easy. I got those from Willwood. And then I've been getting some questions about why we're running dual master cylinders. So I thought I'd take a minute and explain that. So dual master cylinders offer a lot of adjustability and redundancy. And since there's a lot of redundancy on these trucks, because we're out in the middle of nowhere, you want a backup for everything. So we run 2 alternators, 2 ignition systems, 2 fuel pumps, 2 drive lines. So it makes sense to 2 brake systems, front and a rear. That way, if one fails, you always have a brake system, whether it is the front or the rear, to get you back to the pits for repairs or whatever. Also, it offers a lot of adjustability because all brake systems in vehicles have what's called bias. And basically that's the difference of the pressure applied to the front brakes as opposed to the rear brakes. In normal cars that you drive around on the street, it's usually a 70-30 bias. So when you step on the brake pedal, there's 70% of the pressure is applied to the front and 30% to the rear. That offers stability in the situation that you have to step on the brakes really hard because of an emergency or taking a corner or something like that. So when you step on the brakes really hard, it doesn't lock up the rear and then cause a skid. But in off-road racing, we want that skid because we use it to turn corners. When we're approaching a corner in off-road racing, we come in with some speed, we slow down, turn the wheel a little bit, and stab the brakes really hard to break the rear tires loose. And then we get on the gas, and this all happens very quickly. We get on the gas to keep the wheels spinning, and then that drifts the back end around the corner and points our nose through the apex of the corner. It points our nose already to the exit of the corner, and you can corner a lot faster. So having the adjustability on a dual brake system like this gives you that ability. It's done so with this is what's called a balance bar. Some of them call them a bias bar, and we can adjust this so when we step on the pedal, the rear brake system and the front brake system get different pressures applied to them, and it's completely adjustable through this balance bar. So in my situation, once I switch out these master cylinders, I got to switch them out to the high pressure ones still. I'm probably going to have like a 55-65 ratio maybe. So I'll have to play with it, but I want a little bit more bias to the rear tires. But it's that way when I step on them really hard, the back ends get a little bit more pressure and it's easier to lock up. I'm also gonna install a handbrake, which goes to the back brake system, and it's literally a lever that will be located in the center console. And when I pull on it and give it a jab, it locks up just the rear brakes. Doesn't affect the front brakes at all. Excuse me. That way when I go into a turn, I can start my turn and then hit that and then get on the gas, and that'll spin the back end around for the turn. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Little tech tip, I guess you call it. So that's why we run the dual brake system. And then there's no room for a master cylinder. I don't even know how you would put a master cylinder in, or not a master cylinder, a brake booster, sorry. I don't even know how you would put a brake booster in with 2 master cylinders, but I just don't have one. And a lot of racing They don't use boosters. They just use a high pressure master cylinder and then balance it out with the caliper size and volumes and everything. So yeah. So anyway, in a nutshell, that's why we run a dual system, adjustability and redundancy. So yeah, today I'm just cleaning up the shop a little bit, getting things organized. So all right, well, yeah, not much, not really exciting. Let's see if I can find something more exciting to put on here. Yeah.